And tonight, hundreds of inmates released from jail because of COVID-19. The move coming after 4 inmates at the Clark County Detention Center tested positive for COVID-19. Thanks for joining us. I'm Trisha Keene, and Todd has a night off. Let's get right to 13 Investigates reporter Joe Bartels live at Metro Police headquarters tonight. And Joe, multiple victims advocates are okay with this decision.
Yeah, Tricia, it appears they are. I spoke to SafeNest and they understand the situation and the release of inmates, and they are particularly grateful that domestic violence offenders will remain locked up. It's a city within Sin City, the Clark County Detention Center, population 2,900 and dropping due to COVID-19.
I don't see what other choice they had. I mean, we know that we're as a country, we're in need of reform around how we're imprisoning people.
Liz Ortenberger is the CEO of SafeNest, one of the largest domestic violence shelters in Las Vegas. Their focus is on saving lives every day.
So no violent offenders are being released, and the sheriff specifically said domestic violence because he recognizes the fear that that would put into any victim that is navigating this and trying to escape that epidemic of domestic violence.
Metro Police Sheriff Joe Lombardo says domestic violence calls have increased 13% since the shutdown and stay-at-home order went into place a month ago. That's 500 additional calls officers have answered.
As sheriff, my greatest concern is for the safety of this community. The pandemic has presented a situation where I had to balance public safety and the health of LVMPD personnel as well as the inmates.
The sheriff says violent offenders, including domestic violence and DUI inmates, will not be let out of jail as part of this reduction plan. But about 300 will be if criteria are met, including the inmates that have served 75% of their sentence.
The inmates who are medically vulnerable, as you can imagine, we would like to get those out of our custody because they present an even greater threat of getting COVID-19.
The sheriff says the jail has been working to reduce the inmate population for the past year and a half and now is able to meet social distancing requirements to keep everyone safe. And tonight we got a statement from the folks over at Marsy's Law, Nevada. That is the Crime Victim Bill of Rights that was passed in 2018. That statement here reads in part, quote, as this unprecedented situation prompts leaders to take precautionary actions to protect inmates, corrections officers, civilian employees, and patrol officers, we will also watch to see that our citizens and past victims are not put in danger due to COVID-19 related inmate release at any facility in Nevada. Reporting live, Joe Bartels, 13 Action News.
Joe, thank you. Sheriff Lombardo also announced the department has laid off several part-time employees. Recruiting has stopped, and there is a hiring freeze as well. Lombardo says they are saving $17 million this fiscal year. 12 Metro employees have tested positive for COVID-19, but none have been hospitalized. Well, new at 11, casino